Now war is declared and battle come down.
Welcome along to London Calling. We're going to be looking back on that win against Aston Villa, that much needed win against Villa on Monday night. We're also looking ahead to the minor matter of Chelsea at Stamford Bridge this coming Saturday, and we'll be discussing tactically how we approach that game against the league leaders. And we're also joined live in the studio by this man.
Ora helps it off for Charlie Austin! All season, Charlie Austin has been the main man, and he might just have bought Queen's Park Rangers a ticket to the biggest game in Championship football. And out of pretty much nothing, well, you can't be surprised that it's Charlie Austin that's...
Charlie, thanks for joining us. That Saints goal still looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it still looks good.
Pella just killed it by doing what he did a minute later. Yeah, not nice. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll mention it early and get it out of the way. The penalty miss against Hull.
I can't believe you've gone there this early in the show.
You said bring it up 3 times. I'm bringing it up once. QPR for life. What difference does Bobby make when he plays alongside you? It does seem to almost give you an extra dimension having Bobby to work alongside.
Yeah, it's great. Not take the pressure off, but Bob is his presence is unbelievable. You look at his for my first goal against Aston Villa, the strength he showed to hold off Ron Vlaar just gives us another target, and not only helping me, he's helping the whole team.
Talk us through. This is in the 90th minute. You curled this in. Talk us through what you're thinking here. Celebrating.
Just really got a bit.
Jump on the steward.
I actually, to be honest, I was quite glad he was there because I could have been a bit like Forrest Gump and just carried on running out of the stadium. So it was quite handy.
You know, when you were working as a builder, and we've spoken to you about it before.
Charlie Austin bingo.
The building to fall back on, but I didn't want to. That's something I didn't want to do. I wanted to cement myself.
Like that.
Literally.
Maybe you could do your job.
No, literally, and not only me. I think you was straight as soon as that whistle gone. You were straight on there with the camera like interview, and I think that was good because you didn't give the lads time to settle down and let it all sink in. Do you know what I mean? You actually got everyone's emotion, and I think.
How did you feel that Clint Hill got left out of the Ballon d'Or nominations this year?
Very disappointed, to be honest. Yeah, very disappointed. Poor Hilly. I thought he deserved to be in there. I picked the ball up against Wigan. It was mad effort. It's a penalty, and I went to get the ball. It's funny because Rav used to say to me, "If we're on the same pitch, like I'm going to take the penalty." I said, "No, you ain't, mate. No, you ain't." And then he kind of like.
It went missing.
Didn't want to know. Like, he kind of got in the ground, swallowed him up.
We actually had a question from Carl Henry for yourself this evening, and his question is, and be honest, it begins with.
Okay. Who's like? Has he come?
Carl Henry has asked this question.
Okay.
When you guys do your shooting practice,
Oh.
do I need to finish the question?
Baxter said, I've just had some pork with apple sauce, but what meal does Charlie love?
That's mental.
Pork with apple sauce.
I must have thought this is a nice friendly club.
Some club, this place. I didn't know no one. I've turned up. I've seen him, and then he's just pied me off. And I was thinking, I'll grab a see him.
But did you get back onto your dad and say, I'm playing for these lot?
No,
these lot are rubbish.
I ain't coming in, mate.
You've got a good relationship with Max Ema.
Big German.
He just said, get that rascal T-shirt off.
What?
A little bit harsh. Have you got anything?
Considering his, I know I said Joe, but his gear is dreadful. Zara tracksuit every day.
And you go for his head as well. He's got
Oh my God!
Right, so you queued me up for that.
Yeah, his head is massive. His head is massive. And to be honest, you can even ask Leroy on this. When I spoke to him about it, he said he was just round his mate's house playing the PlayStation. He says phone vibrated, and he was like, "No, surely not." And obviously it come through, and then he said, "Next minute I was on the phone to my dad." Gosh, that was it. They flew Friday through the night. He got delayed as well, so I think he landed at like 10 Saturday morning. And obviously there was a big rush, and then he comes Sunday, and it was great because I took him and his dad in to meet all the lads as well, which was nice for me to do that for him.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, because let's be honest, we all want to win.
Yeah.
Anything you do, it doesn't matter, table tennis, ball, anything, you always want to win.
Speaking of table tennis, who won this morning, you or Joey?
He's got after you as well this morning. He's beat me 3-0 this morning. He hadn't actually.